Hello, welcome to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be watching this. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel if you already have, or if you haven't, you can hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too to be notified when I upload videos. Tonight in this video, I wanted to sound the alarm about a missing woman who vanished from downtown Dallas in October of last year. So let's start with some of the basics. Her name is Marisela Botello, and she is not from Dallas. She lives in Seattle, but was visiting one of her ex-boyfriends, according to her family. Marisela is a frequent traveler, and her booking a trip to Dallas would not be out of the ordinary for her. On her trip, she and her ex went out to several places, most notably in the Deep Ellum section of Dallas. Now, I have heard it pronounced both Deep Elm and Deep Ellum. So folks who know, let me know in the comments below the correct way to pronounce this section of Dallas. And this area of Dallas, from what I've read, is known for its artists and its nightlife. Anyway, on Marisela's last night in town, a Sunday, her ex didn't go out with her, and not wanting to pass up a night out, she went on home. She went out leaving all of her stuff behind except for her phone and her debit card. Big worry for Marisela's friends and family is that she has not returned any of the items she brought with her on the trip. Likewise, her phone, her debit card have had no activity since the 5th of October of last year. Likewise, she hasn't sent any emails since then either. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey everyone, this is Dave from Missing and Abducted radio show on Speak Your Mind Radio, and thanks for watching. If you are new to my channel, I'm really glad you stopped by, and I wanted to sound the alarm about one of those mysterious disappearances. Right now, we're going to be talking about Marisela Botello Valdez, who vanished from downtown Dallas in early October of last year. So let's start with some basics. Marisela Botello Valadez is not from Dallas. She was visiting one of her ex-boyfriends. She is from Seattle, Washington. And according to her family, Marisela is a frequent traveler. Her booking a trip for Dallas would not be out of the ordinary. And on her trip, she and her ex out to several places in downtown. Most notably, they went to various bars in the Deep Ellum section of Dallas. And I've heard it pronounced, as I said before, as Deep Elm and Deep Ellum. So folks, remember who knows, let me know in the comments below the correct way to pronounce this city. This area is known, from what I've read, for its art scene and its nightlife, but there are still some rough sections, and as a result, people who aren't familiar with Deep Elm are advised to be careful and to go out with someone who does know the different areas and subsections of the neighborhood. Anyway, on Marisela's last night in town, a Sunday, her ex did not want to go out with her. And not wanting to pass up the night out, she went alone. And she went out leaving all of her stuff behind, with the exception of her phone and her debit card, which creates a big worry for Marisela's friends and family. She hasn't returned for any of those items that she brought with her on the trip. Likewise, a phone and debit card has not had any activity since the 5th of October. Likewise, she hasn't sent any emails since then either, and considering that Marisela is 23 years old, that kind of break from using one's phone or sending emails or even withdrawing some cash or buying something seems highly unlikely, which is a point her family members have also made from the press reports I have seen. The family's concern dates back to the 5th of October, when she did not return home from her trip. And though she travels often, she is always in touch with someone. They say this behavior is way out of character for her. Now, the police in Dallas have their work cut out for them. As I have talked about before, In any kind of mysterious disappearance, the first and most obvious suspects are the people closest to the victim, and there unfortunately aren't many of them in North Texas. We have the ex-boyfriend, who police have not named, and the reports that I've seen indicate that he has been cooperative and it is not considered a suspect. The police do have a person of interest. His name is Charles Beltran, but at this time he is not considered a suspect either, and curiously, he too seems to have vanished, as neither he nor his car have been seen since the 5th of October. Additionally, Marisela's family have shared that they have received surveillance footage, which I was not able to get that, showing Marisela leaving the Dallas area bar around 1 a.m. on the 5th, an unknown man. Whether that is a Beltran or that Beltran has knowledge of the man that Marisela left with is unknown. I've also read reports that the family has gained access to Marisela's social media accounts, and on those accounts they saw her in the purple metallic dress in a picture taken on the night she disappeared. That's also the same dress that she was wearing in the surveillance video. The family has told reporters that her phone was last used around 4 a.m. in the morning of the 5th of October, and has not been used since. Marisela's mother is in particular concerned that she was out by herself in a strange place, and I have seen numerous internet commenters talking about the area she visited while in Dallas. So let's take a quick look at the city. It is the largest city on a sprawling metroplex in North Texas, and like most cities, it has a fair share of crime in some neighborhoods, including Deep Ellum, are more dangerous than others, and residents in the Dallas area have remarked that the area Marisela was frequenting was dangerous due to the presence of gang activity. Furthermore, violent crime is higher in Dallas than it was in 2019, and 2019 was among the most violent years in the city since 2010. So clearly there is a lot to be concerned about. But even though these concerns exist, because Marisela is an adult, and at this point there is no evidence of foul play, this is considered what police refer to as a want to locate investigation by the Dallas police. And in those instances, because there's no certain evidence of a crime, police are conducting an investigation on behalf of the family member who wants to find a person they have not been able to contact in this case. Marisela's mom, her aunt, the rest of her family, they're all hoping that the police and the public can help locate her. And while the police are looking, they've asked all of us to do what we can to help out. So they're seeking help from anyone who may have seen her that night or who may have information about her disappearance. They just want to know what happened and how they can get her home. So I'm going to include contact information for Dallas police in the description below. If you know anyone who might be able to help, please share this video. I'm hoping that we can drum up some kind of response that enables this family to be reunited with Marisela. However, this is all I have on this case right now. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I'll be thrilled to have you join in.
If you like videos about true crime, short breaking news stories, in-depth news on current and historical missing cases, we'll be releasing more videos soon that you don't want to miss. So be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and share this video. Till then, keep investigating, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.